prophesied the downfall and destruction of America, also known as Babylon the Great, according to the Holy Scriptures. Before we get started, we want to give all glory, honor, and praises to Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahushai, Ba'Shem, Kagadash. Double honors to the apostles, great news, peace and mercy to the elect. All right, we the brothers from the GMS Cleveland Church. We're coming back out here another week. All right, prophesied the downfall and destruction of this place, and this place is prophesied to be destroyed pursuant to the Holy Scriptures. Right? You know what we have to do today, so go ahead, brother. You got it.
Oh yeah, man. Things are crashing down, man. All right. This holiday, Black Friday, whatnot. The sales wasn't there, you know, and that's one of the main, the huge big cash flow for these retailer stores, man. Okay, the lines wasn't jam packed and nothing like that. People wasn't bursting through the doors to get their favorite item, man. Why? Because their pockets been impacted by the inflation. Okay, so now what do we see? That's a major sign right there, man. Because going back a couple years ago, people were killing each other. They had the money, the expenses to buy the things that they want, man. You know what I'm saying? That they want throughout the year because they had them crazy ass liquidation prices, 75% off, 50% off. But guess what? Even with those prices being reduced, people still didn't go out and buy. All right, so that's a telltale sign of the times that we're in, man. All right, get that scripture.
It's Jeremiah 51:6. Flee out of the midst of Babylon and deliver every man his soul. Be not cut off in her iniquity, for this is the time of the Lord's vengeance. He will render unto her a recompense.
Right, and how we flee out of the midst of Babylon, man? We flee by our minds, man. Okay, like my man Andrew Tate said, man. You know, you gotta free your mind from the matrix, man. Okay, you gotta find that hack. You gotta hack the matrix, man. All right, because if you don't, man, you're gonna be manipulated by it, man. You're gonna be destroyed by it, man. All right, and it said, like I said, how you flee through the scriptures, man. You take your you turn your ways around. You don't follow the ways of this world. All right.
Don't conform to the image of the beast.
There you go.
It says, for this is the time of the Lord's vengeance. He will render unto her a recompense. Babylon has been a golden cup in Yahweh's hand that made all the earth drunken. The nations have drunken her for wine. Therefore, the nations are mad.
Right, and all these nations, man, they taking on the ways of America, man. All right, everybody has set their system up based off Babylon, America, man. All right, now you have these the MOTB system being set up. It's being integrated throughout different parts of the world and society, man. All right, you got the what's called the eNaira, which over there, it's basically a digital dollar system, basically. What's called the the
CBDC.
I can't never say that right. Yeah, that system being set up throughout the world, man.
Central bank digital currency.
Exactly. That
Biden
eNaira.
bucks.
Yeah, Biden bucks.
December 13th.
Yeah.
Jamdex.
Jamdex in Jamaica.
Y'all Wallet more over in UK.
Yeah.
So this system, every nation is following the ways of America, man. All right, and it's gonna get to a point where you're gonna have to get the chip, the small technology, as Big Brother was saying, man. All right, and that's to directly link you into this man's system, man.
It says, verse 8, Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. Howl for her, take balm for her pain. If so be, she may be healed.
Speak on that.
God, Babylon is suddenly falling and destroyed, man. Yahweh Shemel Shah, he's tearing this place down, man. Okay, piece by piece. Okay, so many other parts of Remla, he's recently did a lesson. Basically, he entitled it Enjoy While It Lasts, man. All right, basically, he was going into how he went into this article basically these certain economists who watch the economy and how dollars etc. is flowing. He's basically like this so-called holiday season gotta enjoy it while it lasts because a great recession etc. is coming, man. So these people who enjoy getting together for so-called Thanksgiving, all right, Black Friday, Christmas coming up. He's basically going into the article to enjoy it while it lasts because the great tribulation is approaching, man. Which we understand according to the scriptures, like we're reading, is all prophetic, man. Yeah, how about Shemel Shai? He gonna bring this place down, man. Why? Because if you read up, it said in verse 6, it said he will render unto her a recompense. It says the Lord's vengeance. Why? Because of her iniquity, man. Because this place is a sinful place, man. All right, everything that the Heavenly Father is against this place stands for and it promotes, man. So the Lord has a great judgment on this place, man.
That's right.
And I just want to land back on what the brother was saying about these retails, these different businesses and stuff. Because my aunt, she worked at Amazon. She was telling me how 10,000 Amazon laid off 10,000 of their employees. And I work at FedEx, even at my job. We're coming into peak season and it's slow as hell in there. Like, we don't got a lot of people loading the trucks. On top of that, they were saying like by the recession going on, people not even gonna be sending like packaging stuff out. That costs money to do. Right. And FedEx, that's a federal that's like a federal company that delivers packages in America.
Well, everything is gonna feel the squeeze, man. Okay, but everything gonna feel the squeeze, man. These different fast food restaurants, etc., man.
That's how it's gonna stop.
Yeah.
Scripture talk about through that traffic. You gotta be rich.
Right.
Because you got the diesel shortage, the gasoline, the petroleum shortages. Everything is connected, interconnected, the blockchain. Go ahead, brother.
It says, Jeremiah 51:8 again, Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. Howl for her, take balm for her pain, and so be she may be healed. The Lord is being sarcastic, man. It says, we would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her and let us go every one to his own country. For her judgment reacheth unto heaven and is lifted up even to the skies, man. So the Lord's not going to heal Babylon the Great, man. This is the time of the judgment. It's this appointed time. You read that in the Habakkuk, the 2nd chapter. It's appointed time for Yahweh Shemel Shai to judge this place for its wickedness, man. He will let it get to a certain height before he made an example of it for all the world. It's like he did with ancient Egypt, man. He raised up Pharaoh with the scripture tell you, man. Even for the same purpose have I raised thee up, so I'm going to show my power in thee. It's the same thing with modern day America. That's the reason why he's giving Esau, Edom, these different technology advances in his military, the aircraft carrier. That shit is a marvel, bro. You looking at that shit, bro. This shit is it's some hot. Don't sleep on Esau's blessing, bro. The Lord gave this devil some shit, bro. But the thing is, he gave him that stuff so that way when he comes with his power, okay, that it's gonna outshine him even more. We just talked about the other day off camera, man, about the chariots, man. Here it is, Esau, them jets. Remember that we was over here and they was doing that jet show over camp that day. Like, that's a marvel, man. That's a so-called miracle. All right, but then when the chariots come, it's gonna make that look like nothing, man. That's how the Lord's gonna get His glory and His fame, because everybody gonna see. What the scripture talk, that's the Spirit coming in Jeremiah 51. It talks about the hammer of the earth, man.
That's how you know it's spiritual with the fighter jets and shit, because the scriptures, they refer to those fighter jets as angels on their shoulders.
Right.
So that's how you know that is spiritual, like what they're going into on the left-hand side with the technology that these Edomites possess, man. It's on a low level, but still, man.
It says, forsake her and let us go everyone to his own country, which more and more people are starting to do that. These different heathen nations. Remember that article was some months back I sent in the group chat about that it was a woman, and she was basically saying how she was going back to Vietnam, man, because she was saying that over the years, now her home country, they built up their infrastructure. All right, and now things aren't as bad over there. She was saying that she went back and it's better to live over there than over here, man. So a lot of these heathen nations, they going back to their own lands.
That's Isaiah the 14th chapter.
Yeah.
What
the 13th chapter.
Isaiah the 13th chapter. We want to go into because that goes right into what you're saying, huh?
These people, man, they getting these different heathen nations, man, they're fleeing from this place. This is Isaiah 13 and verse 14. It says, it shall be as the chase rope, and as a sheep that no man taketh up. They shall every man turn to his own people, and flee every one into his own land.
There it is.
Right.
Yep. So that's what these heathens gonna start to do, man. Cause they paying attention too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? To the difference in the price they gotta pay for the merchandise, the shipping, so on and so forth, man. You know, it's not a lucrative. You know, that's not a lucrative decision to stay in Babylon anymore. It's costing you money. You know what I'm saying? And any time when a business costing you money, that's when you close that shit down. That's when you cut your costs. So that's what a lot of these, because a lot of these companies over here, they owned by heathens, man. You know what I'm saying? Like beauty supply stores, these little mom and pop stores, fucking convenience stores, man. You know?
Yeah. It says, well, that was a point. Going back to Jeremiah 51, it says,
That's just pretty much it. I've been seeing like different heathens doing that, selling their stores or putting up their stores, like different Ishmaelites.
a lot of things closing down. Like the brother say, even the jobs are still open, they're laying off workers, and then they putting a heavier load on the ones that's still there.
Right.
You know? It says Jeremiah 51:10, the Lord Yahweh Bashem El Shai hath brought forth our righteousness. Come and let us declare in Zion the work of the Lord our God. That's what we're doing, man. We're declaring that the Lord's the one doing all these things.
Right.
Verse 11, make bright the arrows. And I love this because this chapter is beautiful because it's going to how, you know, Babylon's being broken down. And then right after it goes into World War III. So we understand the course of that's in order of the prophecies, man. Yahweh Shemel Shah, he's breaking this place apart brick by brick. And then he's going to finish it off with World War III with them thermonuclear missiles, man.
Right.
That's what the arrows is talking about. As a spirit, I just did a lesson like 2 weeks ago based on that new game, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. And literally show you Esau's military was literally calling the missiles arrows, man. He was on a little control panel, he shipped the missile, he was like, arrow was a go. That was the spirits I did a whole lesson on
Well,
it.
yeah, they got the movie Broken Arrow.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken, it's an old school movie. The Apostle will always make mention of that.
That's right. It says, make bright the arrows, gather the shields. Yahweh Bashem El Shai hath raised up the spirit of the kings of the Medes for his devices against Babylon to destroy it, because the vengeance of Yahweh, the vengeance of his temple. Ooh, it says so the vengeance of his temple, man. Alright, Yahweh Bashem El Shai has not forgotten the things that you Edomites have done to us, man. That's the spirit too. That's the main thing that's in the news right now, the controversy of Zion, man. You got the real Israelites raising up, telling the whole world, claiming who we are, and these heathens don't know how to take it, man. But the Yahweh Bashem El Shai, he has not forgotten the sins, the trespasses, the atrocities you've committed against his people, man. So that's gonna be the way he take vengeance upon you, man. These arrows, man. Send these arrows in your beloved America. Cause see, this is that main pride and joy of Esau, Edom. That's right, the beauty of the Chaldeans. We read in the same chapter. It said the golden cup in the Lord's hand. Okay, that ruled over all the nations. All right, this is the place you want to be. Everybody want to come to America, man. The American dream. Well, it once was like that. Now, like we just read, they fleeing, man. All right, your skirt is being unveiled, like the scriptures talk about. Isaiah 47 chapter. Okay, that's another reason why these different nations are fleeing, man, from the filth and corruption of this place. This place is completely the moral decay. But that's one of the major signs of the end of an empire, man, when things are just out of order. When everything is chaos, okay, you got women being sluts and whores and not being looked down upon. You got the alphabet community behavior, all right? Changing of kinds, as the scriptures talk about, the transformer community.
Yeah.
That's how you know this place is through.
Right. No. You finished on that?
Yeah. This is Proverbs chapter 11 and verse 28. He that trusteth in his riches shall fall, but the righteous shall flourish as a branch.
Right, and majority of people you trust in your riches, man. Okay, even though you picture people ain't rich, it's basically pointing out your money, man. You trust in your money. You don't trust in having how can we live a more lavish lifestyle That nigga, he was concerned with the fine bitches and the fat rides, man. Like off of 8 Mile, man. He wasn't concerned about repenting or coming back to the Lord. You know? Yes, yes, yes.
Understand that this is a place of our captivity. This is literally the empire of your enemy. This is Esau's empire, man. So again, we understand the scriptures. Like even if they don't people told him, it's like, bro, you're going to be destroyed, man.
Yeah.
So why would you try to increase your riches in a place that's going to be destroyed? That's the script. That's right about the arrows,
Yeah,
man.
the Lord even said it. You read Matthew the 6th chapter. I was shocked. And disciples about that. Let me break that out real quick. You know, the Lord said, lay up your treasures in heaven. You know what I'm saying? Where moth nor rust, you know what I'm saying, nor thieves can break it. The nigga could kill you for that, man. Cause just cause you be successful and living the lavish. That nigga, a rapper from Atlanta, another rapper just got shot in LA. You know, Jay Money. Driving a $600,000 Rolls Royce. You know? So, go ahead, brother.
Get yours out.
Go, you got it, bro.
Get that.
It's the book of Luke. It's the book of Luke, chapter 19, and verse 12. He said, therefore, a certain nobleman went into a far country to receive for himself a kingdom, and to return, he called his 10 servants and delivered.
The nobleman, y'all sorry, go ahead.
And he called his 10 servants and delivered them 10 pounds, and said unto them, occupy till I come.
Right, read it again.
Luke 19 and 13, and he called his 10 servants and delivered them 10 pounds, and said unto them, occupy until I come.
Right, and what is the service? Just the prophets of the Lord, man. Okay, the men of the Lord, man. All right, it said occupy till I come. How we occupy in this work and this truth? Bringing out the scriptures, man. Bringing out the prophecies. All right, go ahead.
Verse 14, but his citizens hated him and sent a message after him saying, we will not have this man to reign over us.
Yeah, man, that's it right there. That's you jakes, man. Okay, the citizens of the nobleman is representing our people, man. They said they don't want the Lord to reign over them. Matter of fact, it's another scripture. Keep going on that because another point I want to make.
Verse 15, and it came to pass that when he was returned, having received the kingdom, then he commanded these servants to be called unto him, to whom he had given the money, that he might know how much every man had gained by trading.
Right, and it's the money is the knowledge, man. The knowledge of them. That's how we trade, man. Okay, go jump down to the part where it says they did not.
1927.
Yeah, read that.
Verse 27, but those mine enemies, which would not that I should reign over them, bring hither and slay them before me.
Right, and that's what the Lord's going to do to 2/3 of our people, man. The Lord gonna slay you, jakes, man. All right, He gonna slay you, jakes, in many forms of way of death, man. All right, and like I said, that Jake that was talking on that interview, man, that nigga was only concerned about his pockets, man.
Right.
He wasn't concerned about the nation. He wasn't concerned about, and that's what we talked about that too many times, man. How our people, they only care about themselves and their individual family rather than the whole nation, man. Okay, that's how you don't prosper that way as a nation, man.
That's a selfish way of thinking.
That's a selfish way of thinking. And not only that, these other nations, they understand that, man. They understand that coming together is how you gonna succeed, man, as a race. But our people, they said, no, fuck that, man. You know, I'm gonna just get mine. If he can't get his, fuck him, man. That's fucked up, man.
Right.
Go ahead, y'all.
Well, that's what you were saying, because niggas were doing that in the ancient world.
Yeah.
So these niggas are reincarnated. I wish I dealt with niggas like that. Like even the high level scribes and Pharisees, man. The Sanhedrin, them sitting together, the council, man.
Right.
Yo, them niggas was the same way. That's what the brother gonna get the account in John 11th chapter where Yahweh Shah raised Lazarus from the dead. And then what you had those fucking scribes and Pharisees talk about, you know what I'm saying, they wanted to get rid of the Lord. They feel like the Romans are going to come and take away their place.
Yes.
You know? This is a place of punishment. This ain't a place for us to live lavishly, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what the kingdom is for. You know what I'm saying? This place for us to repent, get our shit together, man.
That's the gospel. That's the good news, bro. The fact that our people gonna get a kingdom of ourselves, man. The men of our nation, we're gonna be on top, and we're gonna be ruling, dictating how things go on the earth, man. And like, bro. bro, that's the good news. Like they
Yeah,
talk about
yeah,
want
that's
to be want to get the bag. I'm like, bro, we're gonna be plenty wealthy in the kingdom. We're gonna have service, man. All these different heathens, nations who we're under now, they're gonna be our slaves, man.
And I just want to add too, yeah, man, that the guy was talking about, you know, Jay getting the bag, owning so-called black-owned businesses and all that shit like that, man. That goes nowhere, man. All right, because this man owns the land that you built your business on, man. Going back to what I was saying, man. You know, and then like I said, you're getting a slice of the devil's pie, man. We don't want a slice, we want the whole goddamn pie, man. Okay, so fuck all that aspiration of ambitions on try to be sovereignty in another man's kingdom. It ain't gonna work.
Right.
This is John chapter 11 and verse 39. Yahweh Shai said, take ye away the stone, Martha.
Yeah, so we'll just give a backdrop of the story. That's all, you know, Yahweh shall raise Lazarus from the dead. This is Martha's and Mary's brother, right? Which Yahweh shall love, he loved them, man. Right? So this is the account when he was raising them from the dead, when he was already dead in the grave 4 days, man. Right? So this shows you like they even the power. And so they can at the same time giving you an example of the power of our Lord and Savior, man. He got the power to deliver from death. Go ahead.
It says, Martha, the sister of him that was dead, saith unto him, Lord, by the time he stinketh, for he hath been dead 4 days. Yahweh Shai said unto her, said I not unto thee that if thou wouldest believe, thou shouldest see the glory of God. Then they took away the stone from the place where the dead was laid, and Yahweh Shai lifted up his eyes and said, Father, I thank thee that thou hast heard me, and I knew that thou heardest me always. But because of the people which stand by, I said it, that they may believe that thou hast sent me. And when he thus had spoken, he cried with a loud voice, Lazarus, come forth. And he that was dead came forth, bound hand and foot with grave clothes, and his face was bound about with a napkin.
Right? Come.
Yahweh Shai said unto them, loose him and let him go. Then many of the Jews which came to Mary and had seen the things which Yahweh Shai did believed on him. But some of them went their ways to the Pharisees and told them the things Yahweh Shai had done. Then gathered the chief priests and the Pharisees a council and said, what do we? For the man doeth many miracles.
This is the point right here.
If
Right?
we let thus alone, all men will believe on him,
Uh-huh.
and the Romans shall come and take away both our place and nation.
There it is. So that's the mind frame of the 2 thirds of our people, man. You know, they just worried about their position that they own in this society. Like Kabati was saying, fuck about it. So who do you think I care about a nigga like that?
Man.
You know what I'm saying? You know, that's the same type of mind frame our people have now, man. You know?
Exactly.
They just worry about their position, you know, their benefits, man. Especially these women. Especially the black women,
Man.
you know?
It's Matthew 6 and verse 33. But seek ye first the kingdom of the Most High and his righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you.
Right, and like Jake was inquiring, he was inquiring about the riches first, man. He was inquiring about the knowledge, man. Like the Lord is telling on the multitude, man. He said, "You seek me not for the knowledge, man, but for the food. We paraphrase for the meat. You know, they wanted the physical thing rather than the spiritual thing, man. And that's the problem with our people, man. All right, they chasing after all these carnal things, man.
Right.
All right, we gonna have tangible riches, man. Okay, we gonna get the ain't no wrong with liking nice things, man. All right, we gonna get all those things in the kingdom, but first it has to start with the mentality, man. We gotta be rich in the mind first, man. All right, we gotta get those riches, man. All right, wasn't Nas said that, man? Knowledge is king, man.
Yeah.
You know, which is real talk, man. How do you think the devil built up his kingdom or any of these other nations, man?
Yep.
They started with the knowledge and them being on one accord, man. You know, go out.
This is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 6 and verse 20. Therefore the desire of wisdom bringeth to a kingdom.
Right. So the desire of wisdom
Damn,
bring you to a kingdom, man. So that's how we go, you know, that's how we gonna inherit the kingdom, man. through wisdom. It starts with wisdom, man. Go and keep going.
Verse 21, if your delight be then in thrones and scepters,
That's what Jake delight in. That's what they pleasure in, living like a king. Thrones and scepters, baby. You know what I'm saying?
No, I was reading that this morning. That's
God, that is the spirit.
O ye kings of the people, honor wisdom that ye may reign forevermore.
Right. So we gotta honor wisdom, man. You know? That we may reign forevermore.
The majority of our people don't. That's why the Heavenly Father, the Eliyah Shemamba, he always goes into it. That's why the Heavenly Father sent the prophets in a lowly state on purpose, man.
Yeah.
Because you only can be attracted to this for the actual message, man.
There you
Not
go.
for the bling bling. And if we was all out here with Rolls Royces on, like with Rolls Royces in the parking lot, you know, all these fancy watches and shit. Oh, hey, Jacob, he's fucking up the street. Listen, what we got to say, man.
That's all they be focused on.
And what's the beginning of wisdom, man? The fear of the Most High. So ultimately, when you hear these things being spoken by the men of the Lord, it should move you to action. That fears in you moves you to actually do something about it. When you know it's actually a judgment for your actions you're committing, then it moves you to do something about it. You know?
Yeah, and like I said, there's no order with our people, man. Okay, our people, like I said, focusing on the carnal things and whatnot. Well, in a rulership or kingdom, there has to be hierarchy. There has to be order, construct, stuff like that, man. All right, our people, see what happens when they get money, man. They too busy arguing among each other, being jealous. You know, this man got more than me. You know, why can't I have that? Shit like that, man.
Right.
That's how that black.
That joke made a lot of comedians a household name.
Yeah.
The joke about when niggas get money, when they do it. Remember Dave Chappelle? On the
Yeah.
Chappelle show? He had the lottery and all that. So he could buy a baby. You know what I'm saying? But just respect and that's the result, man. They made a lot of characters like that when they get money. You see?
Yeah.
I see this one chick, she want to see it like the mega buildings or some shit, bro. Spend some money to build some nigga out doing all type of shit. Now that bitch don't got hardly no money.
Man, what?
She right, bro.
Hey, man, yeah, when our people, they hit the lotto or something like that, man, immediately they thinking about themselves. They be like, what can I buy? You know what I'm saying? To stun on other jakes, man. To stun on other niggas, man. They ain't thinking about help building the next Jake out or helping the next Jake out, man. You know what I'm saying? It's all selfishness, man.
For their own vainglory.
Their own vainglory, man. They ain't trying to uplift one another, man. That's the problem the Lord got with you jakes, man. All right, you don't care for one another, man. All right, and like I said, amongst each other of our people, man, they forgive any other, especially Esau, Edom. They forgive him, but they won't forgive their own people, man. You know.
back to the point, you know, basically our people, they want to be rich, you know, carnally, but not spiritually.
Yeah.
This is the book of Luke, chapter 12, starting at verse 16. And he spake a parable unto them, saying, the ground of a certain rich man brought forth plentifully. And he thought within himself, saying, what shall I do? Because I have no room where to bestow my fruits. So it was a certain rich man, he had obtained riches. And the Lord didn't cross his mind yet. You know, it says, and he said, this will I do. I will pull down my barns and build greater, and there will I bestow all my fruits and my goods. And I will say to my soul, soul, thou hast much goods laid up for many years. Take thy ease, eat, drink, and be merry. So he obtained riches. His thought was to obtain more riches. And after he did that, he thought he was going to finally be at ease, at rest. Verse 20 says, but the Most High said unto him, thou fool, this night thy soul shall be required of thee, and whose shall those things be which thou hast provided? So is he that layeth up treasure for himself and is not rich towards the Most High. And that's the mind state of majority of our people, is to lay up treasure for themselves. You know, they ain't trying to have no spiritual investment. They're not trying to be rich towards the Most High. Okay.
That's the spirit, but brother just went live. That brother Tazwan Meneverly said, live church, seek ye first the kingdom of heaven. That's the spirit.
Yeah, because that video viral amongst Israel about that Jake, man. You know, saying that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Because that ain't it, man. That ain't it. The scripture says that the Heavenly Father had chosen the poor of this world.
That's right.
Rich in faith. The Lord even gave you examples of our forefather Moses. He said he'd rather to suffer with his people.
Yeah.
You know, then they enjoy the blessings of sin for a season. That's what niggas don't understand. Because they really got it in their mind, America gonna be forever. Or they just got 30 years. I tell you that. You read what the temple chapter. He goes into how they say that it's wrong, you know what I'm saying? So on and so forth.
And eventually he prophesied his farewell.
Yeah, man, yeah, right. See, the Heavenly Father deal with the low, you know, poor, you know, that's what the Heavenly Father do. Right, our time ain't getting close, you know, because you know, Yahweh Shai, you know, he gotta inherit his, you know, his portion. Go ahead, I
That's going into the wisdom, because you know, we're supposed to desire the wisdom. That's what the brother was going into. But you know, the scripture says wisdom is value more than rubies and gold. You know, it made me think of this right here, 2 Chronicles 1:10. It says, "Give me now wisdom and knowledge, that I may go out and come in before this people. For who can judge this thy people that is so great?"
that's
You know?
the spirit, come.
We the Lord is making us judges, and so we gotta have the wisdom to be able to, you know, do it correctly.
And King Solomon, he had a dream, right? That's what he asked the Heavenly Father for, wisdom, man. Does that talk about Solomon?
Yeah,
it is.
That's a perfect example, like you just said it, because
And that's what's real.
Yep.
yeah, about that dream, because instead of the riches and stuff, he wanted the wisdom.
Right. Because he understand that that's how you obtain riches, man. Without wisdom and understanding, what you gonna do when you get those riches? What are you gonna invest in? You know what I'm saying? How you gonna divvy up your riches?
Right.
What you gonna do with it, man? You know what I'm saying? You just go put it in a barn to rot, keep it all to yourself? No. You gotta know how to, you know what I'm saying, to sustain, like the brother said. Maintain that growth. No growth.
Verse 11, and Yahweh said to Solomon, because this was in thy heart, and thou hast not asked for riches,
Right.
wealth, or honor, nor the life of thy enemies, neither yet has Slakia has thou asked for long life, but hast asked wisdom and knowledge for thyself, that thou mayest judge my people, over whom I made thee king. And we all gonna be kings.
Yeah, it's good. I'm
It says, verse 12, it says, wisdom.
Just to land back on what you said, that's what Yahweh told his disciples. He said, "He shall sit on the 12 thrones, judging the 12 tribes of Israel."
Yep, come.
Because in the kingdom, we gonna have that wisdom within inside of us. The Lord gonna write the laws in our inward parts.
Verse 12, wisdom and knowledge is granted unto thee, and I will give thee riches and wealth and honor, such as none of the kings have had that have been before thee.
Yeah, so he asked for wisdom, like you said, instead of riches and honor and glory and the life of his enemies, he ended up getting all that anyway, man. Because like you're reading about, he asked for the principal thing first, which is wisdom. Which true wisdom or what? Wisdom starts with the beginning of the fear of the Lord, man. Alright, the fear of Yahweh Shai, that's the beginning of wisdom. Alright, so him asking for that wisdom ended up leading him to get everything else. Now you can read about in scriptures how great Solomon's kingdom was, man. You know, the 1 Kings 10th chapter, it talks about his throne of ivory, his shields of gold, you know what I'm saying? He had whole cities, he has to store his chariots, man. Alright, when you go read that, man, Solomon was balling, bro. Alright?
That's just a prelude to what the kingdom of heaven is going to be like, man. That's right. You know, that 4 years of peace that Solomon ruled, it shows you an example as, you know, what we're looking forward to, man.
That's right. It's gonna be even better in the kingdom.
In eternity.
Yeah.
You know, so
That's
we're
right.
gonna be living like that for eternity, man. Just like Solomon was, but did even better. Because you know what? The difference gonna be between us and Solomon. We're gonna be perfect.
Yeah.
See, that's gonna be the difference between us and Solomon. The Heavenly Father gonna put his laws, statutes, commandments in us. We're gonna be perfect, we're gonna have that power. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be the difference.
That's why Yahweh Shai said it. He said one greater than Solomon is here.
Yeah.
Because Yahweh Shai was Solomon, but he was perfect when he came as Yahweh Shai, man. And all Israel likewise, and Yahweh Shai being the mediator of the second covenant, all Israel is going to be perfect in the kingdom, man. So we're going to have that beauty and perfection you read about in the scriptures. During the time of Solomon, he was going to the temple, made that prayer. Okay, all Israel went away, rejoicing and joyful. We're going to have all that in perfection, man. complete 100% righteousness, man. No wickedness at all in our nation, man. You know?
What's that scripture? I mean, it's Solomon 7th chapter where it says, having all these, Solomon's talking about having all these rich. Let me see what it is.
You say who you talking about? He was all vanity. Which one you talking
Go
about?
ahead, read that. Hold up. No, he in Wisdom of Solomon. I'm talking about Ecclesiastes.
You
You
say
read that.
I'm about to say Ecclesiastes 7. You talking about when it was all? He was saying it was all vanity.
I give my get that.
7 and what?
No,
Let's get yours
Ecclesiastes.
first.
Oh, and
I got
the sword,
you. I got you.
Yeah.
Because Solomon understood. Because Solomon had a great understanding, man. Again, like you said, that wisdom. He knew that wasn't the everlasting kingdom, man. That's why he knew it was all vanity. He like God is right now. He's like, but I know my people about to go through hell. We about to lose the kingdom. All right.
Let's read that real quick.
7.
Let's read that. You got yours.
So I'm trying to find it real quick. Let's look up, man. Manual Translation of Spirit.
Oh, yeah.
This is just, you know, brother speaking on King Solomon, how he had these great riches, but yet that's not what he prayed for. You know, and he gave insight of that. When you read the book of Wisdom of Solomon, here in the 7th chapter, start at the 8th verse, it say, I'm starting verse 7, it says, wherefore I prayed and understanding was given me. I called upon the Most High, and the spirit of wisdom came to me. I prefer her before scepters and thrones, and esteem riches nothing in comparison of her. Neither compare I unto her any precious stone, because all gold in respect of her is as a little sand, and silver shall be counted as clay before her.
Oh yeah, that's the spirit.
You know, so he was giving insight on how he valued the wisdom. He said all gold in respect of her is as a little sand. So he compared
There's no comparison.
Yeah, it ain't
You know
no
what I'm
comparison.
saying? It's just like if you got a weight on a balance, on
Yeah,
the scale.
kind.
You know what I'm saying? The wisdom is going to far outweigh, you know what I'm saying, the sand, man. Judge.
He said all gold in respect of her is as a little sand, meaning the gold was sand to him when you looking at wisdom, you know. Because ultimately all these carnal riches, it's all corrupted anyway, you know. It's all vanity and vexation of spirit, you know, like the brother was quoting in Ecclesiastes, you know, which also was written by King Solomon.
Like the Proverbs of Solomon, when you read Proverbs the 8th chapter, Solomon was talking about rubies and riches, you know what I'm saying? Rubies, diamonds. It ain't to be compared to this wisdom, understanding, knowledge. There's no comparison, bro. Because especially on this side, all those things can be taken away from you Israelites. And all those things are going to be taken away from you Israelites. You know what I'm saying? But this wisdom, understanding, knowledge, he's going to be comfort. The Lord said he's going to be with us forever.
Hey, grab 4 and 7 real quick.
Ecclesiastes chapter 4, verse 7 says, then I returned and I saw vanity under the sun.
Yeah, because that was the point. Because you know, I was just reading through it trying to find a specific verse, but basically he kept giving all the different examples of things he's seen in his wisdom and his days of rulership. He kept comparing multiple different things, how it was all vanity. But then we go to Ecclesiastes 12. What was his conclusion? He said, here's the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear the Most High, keep his commandments.
That's right.
That was the conclusion, because he was like, man, everything else is vanity, man.
Good.
And he would know, because he was a king, bro. We read about it, he said, no other king compared to his wisdom and glory and honor, man. So he had everything. He had all the women. He had 700 Israelite women, 300 concubines. He had the gold, the wealth. He said the silver and gold was counted as nothing in the days of Solomon, man. All right? He had his whole cities for chariots, man. A whole city is to store his chariots, man. That's like, imagine you have a whole city just to store all your cars in this modern day life, man. That's the type of level he was on.
1,000 horses.
Man, bro, he had the heathen going back and forth to the Americas for him, to Ophir, okay, to grab certain things, certain spices, all different types of resources for him. He was on top,
He had
man.
a navy.
He had everything, man.
The Navy of the Canaanites.
That's right.
They were hiring the ones who built this.
Man, he had a whole nice house that was
Bro, that's how you know you're in a position of power. If you got a military, you had a navy and Canaanites. You hear me? And he got that through wisdom, bro. You hear me? He got over these Canaanites, these heathens through wisdom. Of course, his father put them niggas down too. You know what I'm saying? Put a hurting on them first. Go ahead, bro.
This was 1 Kings 7 and 1. But Solomon was building his own house 13 years, and he finished all his house. And like you said, Hiram, he had Hiram built it. First he So imagine how decked out his house was. It took 13 years.
Wow.
That's over a decade, bro. It took 13 years to build his crib, bro. Bro, I was ready. It said 13. Bring it back. It said 1 Kings 7:1. But Solomon was building his own house 13 years, and he finished all his house, man.
Oh yeah, and if I could say in regards to the money,
Yeah.
right? What did Howard Shah say? He said, "Render unto Caesar." He said, "Rebuild the coin, man."
Yeah.
Who's two prescriptions in this all now, man? You know, he said Caesar. He said, "Render unto Caesar what is Caesar's."
That's right.
You know,
And also,
Run
too,
for fucking money, man.
the footnote too, it said that the coin was a penny, showing you, was it the Revelation 6 chapter about the penny?
Yeah.
That was talking about the what's it called? The Greek?
A measure.
No. What's the Roman
Legendary.
denarius?
Oh, yeah,
Sorry,
oh,
that the penny was the denarius. Pointing that out. And I also want to add too. Excuse me, when you read that, it's yeah, some all this vanity, fixation, spirit. Yeah, too. Like your riches, man. It's another scripture in there. It talk about your riches, how when you die, you're gonna pass it on, and another one gonna get it.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
all vanity, vexation, spirit.
Right.
Yeah, man, because you attained all that wealth throughout the years just to give it to somebody else in the kingdom, man. It ain't gonna happen, man.
Right.
You're gonna have the riches forever, man.
right.
You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be the difference. Just want to point that out.
Right.
It said, hey, I got this Ecclesiastes 5 and 10, because again, you go through all them chapters, you just naming certain things that was vanity. This Ecclesiastes 5 and 10. He that loveth silver shall not be satisfied with silver, nor he that loveth abundance with increase. This is also a vanity, man. So even our people who got riches, it's still vanity, man. You still under Esau.
Yeah.
Individuals like Floyd Mayweather, you can't even say what you want to say.
Kanye right
Man.
now?
Yeah, that's the spirit. Kyrie and Kanye, man. You can't even speak with your mind, what you believe in.
Nope.
You get all that shit taken away like it's nothing, man. Now, Kyrie playing with fucking, what is it? He playing some Skechers and some no brand socks, bro. Years other day, you had a whole shoe name after you, man.
Damn.
So it's vanity, man. All that hard work you did, all your life, balls life niggas, man. All that for nothing, man. Just
And-
like that, Esau can turn your name to mud.
And that's just too. That's a problem with this new system he's setting up, man. Because they all their money is ran off of credit, man. You know what I'm saying? All that money, it ain't fiscal. You know, them billions of dollars, you think they can go in the bank and take that money out? Man, hell no, man. All right?
We saw Olivia arrest him and try to do that. Remember Black Youngster?
Yeah,
When
yeah.
they tried to do that shit, they really arrested him for that shit, bro.
Yeah, because it's all credit, man. You know, and like I said, and with the stripping away of the money from Kanye and Kyrie, how do they do that, man? Through the credit-based system, the MOTB. That's why they want control. That's why they want that system to come into play, man. Because over the snap of the fingers, a couple keystrokes, your money is gone, man. And but guess what? You had that physical money, they gotta come to your house and take that shit. But they can be miles away in another country, and they can type it in and say, "Whoa, your money's going, your bank account's frozen, and all that shit." Can't do that if you physically got it. That's control right there, man. On another level.
It's Proverbs 23:4. It said, "Labor not to be rich. Cease from thy own wisdom." Because that's what just really be thinking, man. You know, they think that's the first step. They think that's the answer to all the problems. Just to get money. You ain't gonna solve the problems, man. Right? You under curses, man. Just like that nigga, he even call himself Rat Williams. You call yourself Rat Williams, man. You know what I'm saying? It says, verse 5, "Wilt thou set thine eyes upon that which is not? For riches certainly make themselves wings. They fly away as an eagle toward heaven."
Man.
Just like Kanye and all his funds, man. He went from being a billionaire to can't even use his Apple Pay. He said he went from being a billionaire to he can't even use his Apple Pay, man.
Right.
You know?
That's what you
like
get for
that.
trusting the devil, man.
Right.
Micah chapter 2, verse 10. Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest. Because it is polluted, it shall destroy you, even with the sword of destruction.
It's not our rest, man. That's the ultimate. When you come into the truth, right? You hear this gospel. That's the conclusion, man. We're not supposed to prosper here. There's a reason why it's so fucking hard. Jay gotta have this super success story how I made out the hood, I made out the ghetto, and now I got this money. But that's one in a million jakes, man. It's not supposed to be like that.
But they still had the same problems when they get the money.
Exactly. Yeah.
You know, that's what's crazy.
He said more money, more problems.
Yeah, that's right.
That's they said. That's what you know. That's scripture to them, man.
Yeah, real talk.
That's scripture.
That's an Israelite problem.
Yeah.
You think top making families got more money, more problems? Hell no, man.
Right.
They living good, bro.
More money, less
More
problems.
money, less problems, man.
They heathen.
Yeah,
Yeah, come. The both of them, they great. When you live at certain, when you go from rags to riches and you get on that level, it's hard to go back, man. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to go back to struggling, paying bills. You know what I'm saying?
Sleeping on somebody's couch,
Sleeping on somebody's couch, you
house
know.
to house.
Yeah, man, the refrigerator ain't full, you know. And it's hard to go back from that, man. They didn't see in other parts of the world, like your mind has been opened up to things where it's just like, damn, man, I can't turn back. I can't downgrade. You know,
That's cold, man.
personal chefs, good food,
yeah,
different
real food.
lifestyle, man, all that shit, man. It put a demon on you.
Yeah.
You know, that's why the Lord he wants us in a lowly state, man. Because hey, He said it best: "Give me poverty, neither riches." At least I curse thee, you know what I'm saying, or deny thee, man. That's why the Lord gotta have us just in this middle, man. This middle section right here, man. This silver line, whatever you want to call it. Daily bread, man.
1 Timothy chapter 6, verse 5. First, men of corrupt minds and destitute of the truth, supposing that gain is godliness. There's got people in the world that think the more money they got, the more things they obtain, the closer they is to the Heavenly Father.
Yes.
But that can't be for the truth. Look at these people with money. You know what I'm saying? That could be the first thing. Look at these people with money for an example.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? These godly type of people, man.
Well, the scripture talk about 2nd and 6th chapter, man. And tell you how we don't have an inheritance with the heathen. You know what I'm saying? So the biggest example is really the heathen nations, man. Look at that. That's why people believe that Amalek is a chosen people. Okay, because why? Because they got all the money. They control everything. They have everything, man.
And to us, I mean, cut you off, and to do Andrew Tate, man.
Yeah.
Okay. He even said that. He said, I've been around millionaires, billionaires. He said all the people that you count as the elites, the higher ups, he said they're basically all pieces of shit. They're degenerates, man. He said they're not nobody special.
Right.
They're not brilliant as you see on TV.
Right.
You know, they're low lives.
That's right.
He also said they all inherited their money.
Yeah.
About that, he was like, he was sitting at a table or whatever. He was the only like self-made millionaire there.
Yeah.
He said all the rest of them, they got all their which is above, they all inherited.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why it's mainly all Edomites up there,
Well, the
man.
scriptures say that's scripture,
Yeah.
right? The scripture said they feel the rest, they lead the rest for their baby.
Yeah.
Psalm 17. Go ahead, come on, yeah. So, what you was reading? What yeah, come.
Verse 6 it says, but godliness with contentment is great gain. So following after righteousness, following after Yahweh Shah, serving them in truth and sincerity, that's the true great gain. It's like that's the true great gain on top of being content. Like the brother had quoted, give me neither poverty nor riches, give me what is convenient for you. Because content goes back to being basically okay with what you got.
Right.
Verse 7 says, for we brought nothing into this world, and it is certain we can carry nothing out. And when you come to that conclusion, you understand that that's going to make you be content and make you want to serve the Lord even more. Because it's like, okay, all these things that we might come across is all vain. We can't take it with us if we used to be with the devil this truth. So we should be trying to serve the Lord. But these going back to Kyrie and Cayenne, all them, they're not considering it. Say, and having food and raiment, let us be there with content.
There it is. Food and raiment. So you could be satisfied just to get your daily bread. You know what I'm saying? You should just be satisfied to get your daily bread. But like the brother Kamarcus said, man, because that's heavy. Because the fact that Jake Ma be opening up and they get to experience that real type of life, man, that's heavy. I thank the Lord I never experienced that like that. You know?
Yeah. Folks already covered.
Come on, verse to say, But they that will be rich fall into temptation
There you
and
go.
a snare
Yup.
and into many foolish and
Yeah,
hurtful.
cause in order to get rich in this society, we all know what you gotta do. You gotta be sacrificing and serving Satan. Whether it's selling dope in the hood, you sell, you got pounds of this, whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's ultimately, because Satan control this world. He rule this world.
Right.
Give it to whoever he will, man.
Yeah, because I'm about to say, just to let know what you're saying, because that's why we not looking forward to being rich in this society.
Yeah.
You know, because you got to be wicked. But you know, you might have a scoff might say, well, what about Abraham? He was rich, but that was a whole different time period, man.
Right.
You know, this society wasn't ran
Exactly,
off
bro.
wickedness. It was a whole different, that was a whole different
Exactly,
era.
bro. Like, what the
You know, and
Yeah,
Abraham
right.
was a righteous man, or like Job.
Yeah.
I had a scripture in Job, but if he was still reading.
But you had certain brothers, well, certain brothers got money. Certain brothers
Right,
got money.
exactly, right.
That's the balance. Certain
But-
brothers got.
Like Yahushua said, where your treasure is, that's where your heart will be also, man. So brothers that do got, cause you know, you got brothers that got mansions and, you know, different houses and, you know,
Nice cars.
right, cars, backyard pools, and so on and so forth, but their heart is not into that. Their heart is in worshiping Yahushua.
And not every man can be that way. That's why the Lord set it up where every brother gonna go through their own personal thing in the truth. Whereas that's gonna be their hell, man. Like some brothers might have financial catch hell, through the flesh catch hell. You know what I'm saying? With their woman catch hell, it's different. Basically, struggles or different brothers is designed specifically for them, because only they can take that and handle that, man. We all can't handle each other's you know, struggles, man. You know.
I got a pretty so this Job 1:21. It say I'll read verse 20. It say that Job arose to bring his mantle and shaved his head and fell down upon the ground and worshiped and said, naked came out of my mother's womb, and naked shall I return thither. The Lord gave, and then the Lord hath taken away. Blessed be the name of the Lord. In all this, Job sinned not, nor charged the Most High foolishly. Right, because Job was rich. He had abundance of cattle. You know, he had abundance of land. You know, he had children. Job had many riches, man. But even when the Lord took away Job riches, he still kept his integrity. He still was content, man, with the riches of the Father.
Yeah, because the Lord want to see what you're willing to sacrifice for him. That's why he gave the example in Matthew the 19th chapter to the disciples. Peter them, they asked him. You know what I'm saying? Because they probably was wealthy. They was fishermen. You know what I'm saying? That's probably good money. You know? You know, they was fishermen. That's probably good money. Yeah, I see that. You know?
Passed already, though.
Yeah, kind of, But go ahead.
Jump into that 1 Timothy chapter 6. I'm reading verse 9 again. It says, but they that will be rich fall into temptation and a snare. You know, the brother was making mention, you know, to succeed in Esau, either kingdom, to get some type of so-called riches, you got to do wicked things behind closed doors.
That's it, bro. That's it.
You know what I'm saying?
You know, like what? Like, well, they told the story is allegedly, you know, with that dude Nasir Jones, whatever his name is, you know Nas, the rapper.
Yeah.
So allegedly they put a thing to his head, make him drink semen, put a gun to his head. Allegedly. You know what I'm saying? That's one of the things that he had to do. Nas.
It was in the song "You're the Man."
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
He even gave a testimony on it. You know, so that's just one of several examples we could give. You know,
Because they give you different ultimatums, like, okay, look, if you don't want to pop a faggot, then you got to pop this goat. You know what I'm saying? If you want to, like, do a sacrifice, something like that, you got to drink your own semen, drink your own blood, some shit like that. They give you different options. Like, if you want to do this, okay, you got to do that. You got to do something wicked, man.
yeah, what is it called? Quid pro quo.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Which is Latin, a Latin phrase, this for that. You know, quid pro quo. So in order to do something, you got to give something, man. And the way it gets done.
Even with like making positive,
rocks. Now he got a lot of, the Edomite followers.
Yeah.
That's where the real money at.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Edomites into you and shit.
And that's why a lot of Jakes goes Universal. I remember Apostle Gabar, he was doing a video, he was going into Michael Jackson. You know, when he made the album Off the Wall, that was an album more for Jake. But then Thriller, that was an album for everybody. You know, worldwide. To this day, that's the best-selling album to this day. You know, but or on the lower level, like you got rappers like Future and stuff. They go Universal to get the Edomites to they shit.
Yeah, it's what they used to call it was a crossover artist. That's what they call it, like a crossover artist. If I ain't mistaken, that was one of the old terms that they used for it. You know, like you cross over it for one, people, right. That's what it is, from one genre to another. Like that's why you got, pop music, shit like that. Because a Jake, he could be a rapper, but he'll make a pop song. You know what I'm saying? Cross over. Edomites, that's how the Edomites, you make some pop type shit.
There'll be a bunch of Edomites in the crowd, man.
Exactly, bro. Exactly.
Yeah, like the Rod.
Teenagers.
It was the Rod Wave concert in Cleveland. All the way to see it was hella Edomites there.
I bet.
And white people, white bitches and shit.
Go ahead, read.
So Tom again says, but they, 1 Timothy 6:9, but they that will be rich fall into temptation and the snare, and into many foolish and hurtful lusts, which drown men in destruction and perdition. And verse 10 says, for the love of money is the root of all evil, which while some coveted after, they have erred from the faith and pierced themselves through with many sorrows. The next thing you know, these people doing these things that the brothers been speaking on. The next thing you know, they got hella demons on them. That's why people be killing themselves, doing all type of drugs, things of that nature.
Yeah, that's an example of being love for money. It's just like the brother saying, example of love for money is selling out, man. You're
Right.
willing to do anything.
They like put on the dress, Charles Barkley big ass.
Yeah,
He
man.
got the nerve, LeBron James, he put on the dress too. You got the nerve to talk about Kyrie, man.
Right.
Kyrie said, I'll be Uncle Drew, nigga.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? That nigga said, I'll play an old guy, nigga. I ain't putting on no. They probably approached him with that, man.
Yeah.
He said, I'll be Uncle Drew. I'll just be an old guy playing ball. Big 6'8" ass nigga. These niggas almost 7 feet tall. Putting on creases and high heels like it's fun. And then talking shit about Kyrie. Even though Kyrie ain't,
They on that shit. Because these individuals not your leaders, man. I did a video the other day going into this dude, young boys thing on Instagram Live showing his painted nails and shit, bro. I'm like, bro, but these supposed to be the hardcore gangbang shoot 'em up niggas, bro. What's up? But these are niggas who Jake look up to. And I was in the comment section, you got Jake making excuses for him, bro. I'm like, this shit.
Those are those things they gonna Jake respect those.
Yeah, bro, that shit is crazy.
They use them to promote those things.
But these niggas like that. You can't tell me they have their fucking nails painted, bro. I saw people in
they
Instagram
want to
Live.
push that and they want to push that feminine energy. That's what they want to do.
I go show the time we live in, man. Cause I can never travel seeing that just a few years ago. People paint their nails and shit. That's been acceptable.
Well, that's one thing that Edomites do.
Yeah.
They paint their nails, you know what I'm saying, black and shit like that, because really they worship Satan.
Yeah.
That's what that is. That's just a sign. That's just an indication that they worship Satan, man. A lot of them, like young boy, he joking about it. Like it's a, laughing and shit. But yeah, go brothers have.
I got a precept. It's Isaiah chapter 9, verse 16. For the leaders of this people cause them to err, and they that are led of them are destroyed. Look at
Right, if the blind lead the blind, they both shall fall into a ditch. Right, the scripture says, my people is led as a flock to the slaughter. Because that's what these things lead them to. Because they Judas goats, man. They just get paid money. You know what I'm saying? To lead you niggas to a particular destination. And they know about the secret door. They go slip out on you niggas while you're home. Folly lollygagging, head in the clouds.
Luke chapter 6, verse 24, it says, but woe unto you that are rich, for you have received your consolation. Right, man? That's for all these celebrities, all these ones who sold out, who gave up all their morals, principles, integrity, and any values they have for riches, man. That's why it says, woe unto you, you already received your consolation. destruction, man. You're not gonna get that. And it would be a false balance for you to have thrive in this world, in this kingdom,
Exactly.
for not keeping the things written within this book, and then get delivered in the end. Once the destruction of this place comes, you get beaten up to chariot.
Right.
You know?
Nigga want a smooth selling all throughout the whole direction, man. You know, that's a false balance that the brother's saying, man. All right, we living poor and going through hardship on this side, so we can have it easy. You know what I'm saying? Have the riches on the other side. That's a
Yeah,
balance,
right.
man.
Scripture talk about that in Luke the 16th chapter with the rich, bad, and Lazarus. You know what I'm saying? You know,
It's gonna be a better appreciation for it.
that's it, man. We gonna be in the bosom of Yahweh Ba'al Shai, man. You know,
Yeah.
This world is a horrible consolation prize.
right?
Niggas got all this money, you can still get divorced, right?
You still gotta pay alimony and child support. You gotta get a passport to leave. You know what I'm saying? You're still subject to the law.
Right.
You can't run a red light.
Right.
Go to jail.
Yeah, you can go to jail. Like, what the hell? You want to live in a society like that's not true liberty, man.
That's right.
That ain't true freedom.
You need license for every goddamn
You
thing.
need a license to fish. You need a license to hunt. You know
to
what
drive
I'm
a
saying?
car.
You need a license to grow a garden,
Man, what?
To sell stuff.
bro. You need a vendor's license, right? To sell stuff.
Zaya?
Last night I was talking to my lady and I was talking to her about the candy lady. You know what I'm saying? Bro, the candy lady. She sold everything at a discounted rate. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't because I am. But after so long of her doing it, the police came in and took everything, even the money, and told her what she was doing was illegal.
There you go.
Right.
There you go. If master don't approve of it, you can't do it, nigga. Alright?
Taxes on that.
Yeah. This is right. The taxes, man. That man, it's all about profit, man. God damn, dude. How much money do you need, man? You know what I'm saying? This man, you can't do nothing without him sticking his hand in it, man.
Uncle Sam.
Uncle Sam, man. Sally Mae.
This is 2nd Edges 2, 2nd Edges chapter 2 and verse 10. It says, "Thus saith the Lord unto Esdras, tell my people that I will give them the kingdom of Jerusalem, which I would have given unto Israel." All right, and this is talking about, the Lord. He could have been like Edgar was going into. Lord could have been gave us the kingdom, like the brother said. We had to go through these different trials and tribulations first, man. And you read 2nd Edges 7th chapter. You got water on one side and fire on the other. We had to go through that straight path, that narrow gate.
And I just want to say this too. Having your own kingdom means ownership.
That's right.
Okay?
Mhm.
Ownership, man.
The Lord's going to give us a kingdom. Verse 11, "Their glory also will I take unto me, and give these the everlasting tabernacles which I have prepared for them." That's talking about the immortal bodies, man. And that's another thing we was talking about, how the consolation on this side ain't nothing, and the kingdom really going to live forever. So you actually going to be able to enjoy your riches, man. You got certain individuals who get rich and then they die at 50 years old, man. All right? We're going to really live forever. We're going to enjoy everything. We're going to see the earth. We're going to see the galaxy. Imagine how much experience. I was thinking about this the other day. You read in Genesis, we're living longer. Like, for example, Methuselah lived 969 years. Imagine how much experience he had, bro.
Damn.
Imagine how many things you could get into, like the brother Mark with the wire rapping. Imagine how many different skills and talents you could pick up. How many different martial arts fighters over 900 some years, bro.
It still look young.
It still look young. It still be in your strength, man. Like, bro, how much? You know how much, like, on a high level they was operating on, man. All right.
It's insane. I heard Lil Wayne said, well, he probably got it from somebody else, but he said repetition is the father of learning, man.
Yeah.
And you keep doing something, you just get better at it and better at it, man. To a point where it's like, damn, how good can I perfect this? You know what I'm saying? It's kind of almost ain't no limit to it, man.
Yeah.
Because there ain't no limit to learning, man.
Yeah,
You know?
and that's another thing too, because us being immortal, we're not gonna be pressed for time. See,
No.
time is gonna be
No.
nothing to us. He's like that. Time is nothing to Yahweh, right? He lived forever. I'm just chilling. I ain't got nothing but time. You know what I'm saying? He's like, really, I'm before time.
Right.
But that's the same. That's the same level we gonna be on. He said, "Their glory will I take unto me." So he gonna make us immortal. That's how we gonna feel, man. We ain't gonna be pressed now. Cause see, even now, like sometimes the Sabbath come around, you're like, "Shit, I want to go work out today, but I can't do it." Why? Because we got our schedules are so
God
tight and
knows,
packed.
bro.
We slaving
Yeah.
away. You gotta deal with certain shit. So like that little bit of time you do have to kick it, like, fuck it, fuck Sabbath day. But in the kingdom, we like, oh, cool, Sabbath day, we just chill today. You know what I'm saying?
And then too, you think about the mental battles we got to face, man, the
Right.
stress and all that shit like that. As I said, and for the time, that's gonna flee from us, man.
Right.
We're gonna have, we gotta work. We're gonna have complete focus on whatever the hell we want to do in the
Right,
kingdom, man.
we're gonna
You know?
have complete focus on the wisdom, understanding, knowledge of
That's
how
right,
about
that's right.
our
Yeah.
sight, man.
And then you gotta worry about
Without
getting sick.
distraction, right?
Yeah, you gotta worry about getting sick and
Right,
shit
no
like that.
sicknesses.
Body breaking down, getting old. That's gonna flee, man.
Man.
You gotta worry about you. You don't gotta worry about you, but it might. You don't gotta worry about it, but it might be on your mind, your woman cheating on you or
Yeah,
something.
real talk.
Man, what?
Hey, we're gonna just be way more free. I remember Brother Kalal from the main camp. He had a vision of the Golden City, and he said he had the scripture talk about everlasting joy, and basically said he had that. He said him and all the people around him, because he said all the Islam spirits was tied together. He said everybody could tell he was just happy, because you gotta think about it, the burden of death. Imagine you just walk around knowing nothing's gonna happen to me. So
Right.
you is good, man. You know nothing's gonna happen to me, my wife, my children. We is good. The Lord's watching over us 100% of the time, bro. So we gonna be at peace, bro. Like literally, bro. Jake gonna be so calm, bro. Ain't gonna be on the edge. You like, we gotta look over your shoulder. You just gonna be chilling, man.
Right, we're gonna be at rest.
Yeah.
The righteous gonna be authority. So people gonna be rejoicing in that day.
You ain't gotta worry about nobody killing,
Right,
killers
right.
outside your neighborhood.
Try to rob you because
Yeah.
you got that shit on.
Right.
Man, what? Cause we gonna be iced out. You ain't gotta worry about niggas snatching your chain,
Yeah,
man.
man,
You know
like,
what
what
I'm
the
saying?
hell?
Right, like the brother was saying, you don't gotta worry about wearing a condom.
Nah, no,
or
bro.
some shit.
Yeah,
Have as many
CDs.
children as you
Right,
want.
yeah.
You will never have enough that you could provide for.
Right, man.
Man, what?
Plenty of land.
Leave your
You
doors
ain't gotta work.
unlocked.
Doors unlocked, man.
Man, what?
Doors- Man, bro.
Virgins.
Bro, listen. Woo.
Harley.
And you talking about some being broke. You talking about some Federal Reserve notes that they about to get rid of, man. They about to change it. See, the nigga like that who said they want to be woke and not broke, he gonna take the chip, man.
Oh, yeah,
That
absolutely.
nigga gonna be lined up for that just to keep that Mercedes-Benz that he got parked under that parking garage. You hear me? He gonna be the first nigga in line.
This is verse 2 Edges 2 and 12. They shall have the tree of life for an ointment of sweet savior. They shall neither labor nor be weary. So we ain't gonna be tired, man. Say we're gonna have a tree of life, man. We're gonna live forever, man. We have the wisdom now, bro. We're gonna have understanding. We was talking about the wisdom earlier, but again, like I said, we're gonna have just none but time and experience. Lord willing, we those men, the 144,000, we help create everything, bro. So Lord's gonna return that wisdom unto us. We're gonna be able to go in the field and look at whatever flower and know exactly what that flower does, why it's here, what is placed in the ecosystem, animals, etc., man. All right, the Lord gonna put us back on that high vibrational level.
But we ain't gonna be in the kingdom like we in the chariot like, oh shit, the police behind me, y'all.
Yeah, what's up?
Yeah, now
That
that's
shit gonna be over with,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
We ain't gonna have no fear in the kingdom, man. We
Right.
ain't gonna be able to fear, like, we gonna be able to play with the Leviathan in the kingdom.
Boy, the scriptures tell you in Jeremiah 30th chapter, tell you none shall make Jacob afraid, man.
Yeah,
These heathen
yeah.
nations ain't gonna be over us no more, man. They ain't gonna be able to harass us. Ain't gonna, like you said, ain't gonna be able to eat my cop pulling you over. Like, where you heading today, man? Esau gonna be in slavery, man.
And then-
All these nations.
The Proverbs, Psalms 8 try to tell you how the Lord gave men dominion over all his creation,
Yeah,
man.
that's right.
If you got dominion over creation, nothing is superior to you. You're powerful than anything. You got power over everything, man. The elements ain't gonna hurt us, man. Like I said, I always go to punch concrete ground. It ain't gonna hurt your hand. You know what I'm saying? You could be able to jump over a building. You ain't gonna break your legs. That's having dominion and power over everything, man. The animals, so forth, so
Nah, wait, that's what you just said. I was literally just thinking that. In the beginning, we had dominion over all the animals, every one. And the Lord will give us, do that to us again, but on a higher level. Give us that increase.
So I just want to add on to what you were saying about read that scripture again about the tree.
And this is 2 Edges 2 and verse 12. They shall have the tree of life for an ointment of sweet savior. They shall neither labor nor be weary.
All right, tree of life, right? Go now. Read that scripture on it.
Proverbs chapter 3 and verse 18.
The tree of life involves multiple meanings too, though.
Right,
Not
yeah.
just that, but just give you a main example of. Go ahead.
It says she is a tree of life.
Read it again.
She is a tree of life to them that lay hold upon her.
Read upper. Just to start up. Where's that? Sheet. Oh yeah, stop 13.
This is Proverbs chapter 3 and verse 13. It says, happy is the man that findeth wisdom, and the man that getteth understanding.
Keep going.
For the merchandise of it is better than the merchandise of silver, and the gain thereof than fine gold.
Keep going.
She is more precious than rubies, and all the things that canst desire are not to be compared unto her. Length of the days is in her right hand, and in her left hand riches and honor. Her ways are ways of
18 now.
her ways are ways of pleasantness, and all her paths are peace.
You have to 18.
She is a tree of life to them that lay a hold upon her, and happy is everyone that obtaineth her.
Right, she's a tree of life, man. Right? Tree of life. What's the problem, man?
In 2 Edis 2 and verse 19, it says, go, and ye shall receive. Pray for a few days unto you, that they may be shortened. The kingdom is already prepared for you. Watch. Hey, man, it said, go, and you shall receive, man. Pray for a few days unto you. And we do that, man. That's literally in the scriptures in Matthew 24. The Lord's going to shorten the days for the elect's sake. I know I'm not the only one who feel it, bro. These days going by fast as hell, man. Literally, bro, and everything you know, it's Friday again. Yeah, the year went by fast.
Already.
Got 1 more month.
Bro, I still remember the beginning of 2020, man. The last 2 years went by like that, man. You know? So Yahweh Shemel Shah is doing that for what? He said the kingdom is already prepared for you. Watch, man. And we're standing upon our watch, man.
Right.
We're waiting for the
Because
Lord.
Yahweh Shah said he going to prepare a place for us.
Right.
Then he gonna come again.
Yeah, right. Receive us unto himself.
There you go, man. So that's the time period that we entering into where Yahweh Shah finna receive us.
That's right.
Yeah, you know? Yahweh Shemel Shah.
That heavenly reunion, a family reunion.
And
That
also,
marriage.
polluting the earth and the people more and more, man. I mean, I think you brought up, if I'm not mistaken, how
Verse 14, last verse. Take heaven and earth to witness, for I have broken the evil in pieces and created the good. For I live, saith Yahweh Shemel Shah, man. So Lord, he gonna break in pieces this evil kingdom, man. This last of the heathen empires, this last leg of the Roman Empire, man. The Lord said he gonna break this place into pieces, man, and create the good, man. No longer will wickedness have dominion over the earth, man. Alright? I do think a live stream of the day of a car spot, ain't gonna be no more feminism running around the earth, man. Ain't no more no moles having rights, etc. None of this, man. Alright? The Lord's gonna put an end to that. Like I said in the sit down, I was like, man, all these different philosophies, they died in the fire as well. And the Lord gonna physically torch this place, but also spiritually, he gonna cleanse this place, man. Ain't nothing but the law, statutes, commandments, the righteousness of Yahweh Shemel Shah is gonna go forth, man. To be beautiful. Right.
Isaiah chapter 14, verse 3. It shall come to pass in the day that Yahweh Bahashim shall give thee rest from thy sorrow and from thy fear, from the hard body wherein thou was made to serve. It's here in Babylon the Great. America is having this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, it bring you a whole lot of sorrow. And even when you don't got it, you in a sorrowful state of mind. You gotta constantly worry about spending your checkup so you can pay the bills. You gotta worry about your woman being a demon trying to usurp authority over you.
Right. You gotta worry about the motherfucker trying to do something to your children. And that's their main, you know what I'm saying, target right now. The children. Right? They got everything geared towards the children. Man. That shit coming at them full speed. You know what I'm saying? All type of shit. They can't even be children, man.
You be attacked from all angles. You
Right.
could be driving. Esau pull behind you. He don't even gotta hit his lights, and that'll bring you some type of fear. Like, damn, I hope he don't pull me over.
I know, bro.
Yeah, it's simple for the fact, like, damn, I don't got money to pay this fucking ticket right now, so shit like that, bro.
Where a nigga might tow your car,
Yeah.
you know?
And it said, and from the hard bodies, you got some brothers might have 12-hour shifts, 10-hour shifts, you know, back to back. Yeah, calm.
Yep. And then he's furthering the progression of man for real, because he wants everybody to look up to him. You know, it's so
Hindering.
that then came up with ideas of how to make society easier, easier going, but he didn't cut him off. He didn't kill him.
Yeah, that dude who just got killed in that Buffalo shooting. Remember, he had the truck running on water.
Yeah.
What was his name? I forget
Moses
his.
something.
No, not Moses. Moses is the one
that
who
was
created the machine that created the water out of thin air. Yeah, he was a cop. Yeah, he was a cop in Buffalo, New York.
Yeah,
And he had the truck, bro. Right after he got fucking murdered, here comes the information come out that he had a truck fucking running off water.
Man, what's the odds of that?
What's the odds he dead now? Right. In that mass shooting at that. Come on, man.
He ain't had nothing to do with the shooting, I believe.
He was a security guard in the store.
Okay.
They did that just for him, bro. They had to make it, bro. It was just for him.
Yup.
Really. They had to juice that story up, man.
Man, for real.
I was like, whoa, man. I'm like, damn, he had the truck literally running on water out there.
Imagine if you showed different mechanic jakes how to do this. That would put the oil business out of motherfucking overnight, man.
Bro.
If people had that knowledge to do that shit, man. You know what I'm saying?
Because water is abundant, man.
Yeah,
It's the most abundant resource on the earth, bro. Literally,
Yeah.
bro. That's beautiful, bro. Literally,
Yeah,
imagine
yeah.
all these people, bro. Cause Esau, like you said, he tried to act like, no, we got carbon emissions, all this shit.
Yeah.
How do we solve this problem? Well, he got the problem. He can solve it for you, man.
Solve
But see,
it.
that was standing in the way of Esau making his money, man.
Man,
Going to
what?
show you, man, you're not fit to rule, bro. All he care about is his fucking greed, bro. Not the state of the earth, not the state of the people. He damn sure don't care about the people. You know? Man, I'm thinking about that. Imagine a car just run on water, bro.
Man, what, bro? You don't need no specific type of water, just any water, pond water, river water.
Bro, you can literally just rain, you just put a bucket out, just fill the car up, man.
Man,
But this
what?
dude, but man, this is the devil, bro.
And then not only that, the car parts and shit like that, he make them where they break down too. I mean, there's a term for that shit. I forgot. Amor brought that out, man. If you remember,
I don't remember.
damn, I forgot, man. But basically, he can make it where car parts and shit like that, they wear out. They wear out purposely, man, because he got the knowledge to make these rockets indestructible, taking on all that heat and stuff, and not breaking down. Imagine we could do that with cars, man. You know, it's different elements and stuff like that to make them basically indestructible, man. You know, titanium, alloy, and stuff like that. Emerald, man, come on, dude. You think he ain't got the knowledge to do that? The engineers and stuff like that to make those type of shit. Chris Rock said that. You know.
Well, you even see the infrastructure in the ancient world, man.
Yeah.
It's still things standing to this day. They've been in all types of different seasons and weather. For years, centuries upon centuries, thousands of years, it's still standing fine, bro. But Esau, you know, like I was watching, this is where you said, like I was watching different videos about basically how Esau, you know, he's making these new houses shit out of the most cheapest material possible. Bro.
Yeah.
That's why
Planned obsolescence.
Yeah, plan obsolete.
obsolescence.
Yeah, plan obsolescence.
Yeah.
Plan obsolete. One of those.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Planned obsolescence.
Yeah.
That's what he brought out.
Come on, man. What's the small? What's the
Our cars designed to fail. Planned obsolescence. Planned
Yeah.
obsolescence can certainly irritate consumers, but being aware of this tactic can protect you from unnecessary changes your car on impulse.
There you go,
So,
man. There you go. He
That's
does
the name of it.
that shit purposely, man. You know, he does that shit purposely because it's all about making a dollar, man. With this man, you know, it's all about making a dollar. Just like Bruce said, the iPhone. Here it is. He can make all them features on the iPhone, but he gonna keep coming out with different ones, man. So you can keep spending money,
every
man.
year, though. Yeah.
Every year,
And
man.
remember, it came out that they make the older one slower, so that way you go get the new one.
We preaching about America being destroyed.
That's right.
Good. Keep reading, man.
She didn't want to hear that.
Guess what I'm
She
saying?
gave her the truth. She didn't want the truth, man. You know, she made something of that for that.
That bitch was looking frowned up in the face and everything. Bitch about to get go down, bitch.
Man, what?
All that, you know what I'm saying, living the lap of luxury, man. You know, very sumptuously every day. No, man. The nigga woman whipping around in traffic.
Man,
in her
what?
fucking, her 94 Honda Civic.
Man, a Neon
Putting
Maxima.
87 unleaded in that motherfucker. All that's coming to an end, bro.
Man,
You know what
what?
I'm saying?
Club hopping and shit like
Club
that. Girls
hopping,
not.
man. You don't get right.
You know what?
Ladies free before 11.
Hey, that's what people think of. When we say America will be destroyed, they thinking about all they wicked shit that they can't do no more.
Yeah, that's it.
You
That's
know?
it. That's all they worried about, bro.
Man, what, I can't get the new J's out.
Yeah.
You know that new what is it, Mercedes or some shit like that,
Exactly,
or
bro.
Hellcat coming out. You know,
Right.
they can't do their wicked shit, man, no more, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's what they ponder upon when we say America gonna be destroyed, man.
Mm-hmm.
As good as they get to them, man. You know,
This is the kingdom of heaven.
this is a kingdom of heaven.
Well, that's the spirit the brother read earlier in Luke. It said you have received your consolation, man.
Oh yeah,
So the Lord gave you this piece of shit kingdom, man.
man. What?
I mean, because I was going into that years ago. He was like, the Lord gave this kingdom to a nation that He hates, man. So
Yeah.
how degenerate really is this place? He was basically going into it. He like, we ain't gonna know how bad it was till after it's over with, man.
Man, what?
We get the kingdom, man. Like, man, we was living like that. But when we find out what's really in the food, see, that's why I don't watch videos like that.
Real
Well,
talk.
they
I don't
talk
watch
about
shit like
what's
that
really in
either,
the
bro.
food,
Man,
I don't watch Chicago. It's just gonna vex me, man.
That shit
Yeah.
business, yeah, bro. I really get, man. They gotta get it for that food,
No,
bro.
real
They
talk,
gotta
bro.
get it.
That's why people so messed up. That's why our body's so broken down, bro.
Yeah, that's
Even
why
these-
people got all these sicknesses.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
mental conditions.
Even these athletes, that's why they get so fucking injured now, bro. It seems like
Yeah, it
athletes
was.
always injured, bro. You go back
Yes.
to the fucking 80s and shit, niggas wouldn't get injured like that, bro.
Why they so short?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Like, just for example, like high school varsity basketball used to be like varsity basketball.
Yeah.
Yeah, what?
Grown men playing. You know?
Yeah.
Now you look nowadays you go to a high school game, you look like little kids, man.
Yeah.
Scripture talk about that in the Apocrypha.
Yeah.
Like second Ezra, the 5th chapter.
Yeah, the earth shall wax old. Yeah.
Waxing old.
What?
Right, because even when you look at the American History Museum, when the apostles went up, I think that's the one they went to, where they were showing you the dresses, how big they used to be, as big as hell. The old dresses, bro, fucking way back.
Yeah,
They had
yeah.
the doorknobs used to be up here, bro. You feel me? Like,
they reach up here.
bro, the doorknobs used to be up here. They were showing this shit in the museum, bro. Huge ass dresses, bro.
So you imagine a doorknob is right here.
That's
You
what I'm
imagine where
saying,
the goddamn
bro.
waist is at, bro. Like what the fuck? You gotta reach up here. They was reaching down. You reach out here for a doorknob. Level waist. That says it
Yeah,
all, man.
I mean, that's the spirit because the brother in Chicago, they at a Mockman and they was going online going into this. Was it like a week or 2 weeks ago? He basically saying like, oh, imagine how big lines and shit were back then, bro.
I'm telling you.
Like,
Hey, I got a picture right here. Me, Shamoy, and Polite, we went to this museum in Caution, Ohio, and they had like a Gadite section. And it's this whole Gadite woman dress. It's bigger than everybody standing right here.
Let me see that.
I mean,
You said her dress?
yeah, that's a dress.
Damn.
I can't see
Oh, whoa. Damn.
Yeah, that's a woman.
Man, some
Wow.
Yeah, and her feet real small.
Wow.
But her body, her dress is big to show we was bigger back then.
I got that precept
This in
too.
Ohio. I don't know if the camera can see it.
Right.
Pick it up far.
Yeah.
This is a thing called oxygen. Oxygen. World actually, that's how dinosaurs. They had noticed the size of horses. There was more oxygen to grow bigger.
Yeah, of course it was. There wasn't no concrete and shit.
know,
It's cities. You know what I'm saying? Shit like this.
They call that the air, the chemtrails. One of
Yeah,
them
one of them
chemtrails, man.
chemtrails, right.
Second Ezra 5 in verse 52, it says, say unto her, wherefore are unto they whom thou hast now brought forth, like those that were before, but less of stature. All right? So but it said we're going into a less of stature now, man. We're broken down, bro. That's beautiful, man. You know what? That get me excited, man. Cause see, the Lord gonna restore the earth, but so you ain't gonna be able to enjoy it, man. See, that's beautiful because you the main one destroying the damn earth, man.
Exactly.
So when the Lord brings everything back on a higher level, bro, once you know the Idon, you know the Eden is brought back to paradise, you can get kicked out, man.
Hey,
Like,
Yeah, what?
go ahead, so keep going.
like the Odiyashawama says, you can get evicted from the garden, man.
Yeah.
We're gonna use you for 1,000 years to build the kingdom. I remember the elder from London, he was going into it. He was like, man, he was like, Esau gonna be the king. I'm like, damn, the earth, look, it look kind of good. This may be a good thing, but you gonna get kicked out, man. You ain't gonna be able to enjoy it, man. That's in the scriptures, Isaiah the 14th chapter. All the nations, they lie in glory in their own house, but thou art cast out like an abominable branch, man. You gonna get kicked out, man. That's beautiful, man. All right, because you the one main reason, you the one that's constricting everybody's lives, man. You the one that's making everybody fucking miserable. You got everybody working their ass off, man, till they drop dead, bro.
Yeah.
And the earth is meant to be explored and enjoyed, man. Paradise as it
Paradise,
may,
right,
man.
it's a paradise.
You got people, just like bro saying, you got people working 8-hour shifts, 12-hour shifts. And all you do is fucking work here, man. You ain't supposed to be at your job more than you with your family, your friends and shit, man. That ain't how it worked in the ancient world, man. But he have you believe that, man. This is how life's supposed to be, a damn 9 to 5, man.
You gotta work hard.
Yeah, you gotta work hard and you get nothing.
Right.
When you work a job, you're supposed to be able to be rich and retire. They take away the retirements and shit like that. Right now, man, from old people, an old person that's can't even retire, they gotta work till they drop dead now, man. You know?
Yeah,
In the ancient world, man, listen, you retired once you became a man. You worked when you was a boy, a young boy, you know what I'm saying? And then by the time you turn like 20 or 25, some shit like that, man, listen, your wife didn't have to work, you know what I'm saying? Your kids was taken care of, everything was, you ain't had no debt, nothing was, you ain't had to pay nothing off, you know? You was good, man, you was established.
Yeah, well, that's what Esau does. He took away the sovereignty of men, because even though, like, you know what I'm saying, like, men don't have their own lands now. This is my land.
Yes.
I own this. This is my property, and you can make money off your property. You can grow certain things on your property and sell it. Esau, he completely took away that ability. Now you have to work at this nigga's jobs, bro.
Man, you
Yeah,
can't
that's it.
own
Yeah,
a tree
that's
under
it.
this nigga, man.
That's the curses.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? One of all things.
That's right.
You gotta go to your enemy for all that.
Right.
And that's it. And this ain't nowhere to live, man.
Yeah, at all.
That's
Hell no.
and that's what niggas worried about being woke. I've been having money.
Rich, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Woke but not broke, man. This ain't even the way to live, man.
Hell yeah.
This ain't it.
Like the Apostle Paul says, he said, we don't know what's like to live, man. We're surviving, man.
Right.
But the kingdom, we really gonna live, man.
Right.
Like I said, having like that video that the apostles going into, like we're gonna have fresh food every day. Ain't gonna be no leftovers out the fucking fridge, man. And that lamb gonna be slaughtered in a couple hours
That's
ago.
right, because all our family gonna be at the table.
Yeah, big
and
table.
it's a portion for every man. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a
Yeah.
perfect portion, so ain't gonna be no leftovers.
That's right.
None.
Yeah,
Right.
amongst this, and this man ruling his own people is starving and homeless. Ain't gonna be none of that amongst our
Right, that's right,
people,
that's
man.
right.
You other nations. You got people, your own people starving and homeless, man. What's up with that, man?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They supposed to be eating good with you, man.
That's right.
You in rule. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You go out.
It's Isaiah chapter 51 and verse 11. Therefore the redeemed of the Lord shall return and come with singing unto Zion.
Let's talk about the elect.
And everlasting joy shall be upon their head. They shall obtain gladness and joy, and sorrow and mourning shall flee away.
Woo! It said we were saying everlasting joy and sorrow and mourning shall flee away, man. So we ain't gonna have to go through things, bro. The bullshit we had to experience in this life, bro. To the simplest thing is fucking stubbing your toe, man. Forgetting shit. Remember we always talk about that forgetting stuff.
Man, motherfuckers taking your children
Yeah,
from you,
yeah.
put them in foster care.
Yeah, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Put your loved ones in prison.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Have to deal with that type of situation. Having your baby being born in prison,
Yeah.
type shit like that, man. We ain't gonna have to deal with none of that no more, man.
Nothing, man. Then just having to watch this devil rule the earth and wickedness, man. Having to have the alphabet community agenda shoved down your throat 24/7, man. All right. And I read earlier, it said we ain't gonna labor at all. We ain't gonna be working. We just gonna be judging, man. We gonna be
Right, because we
orchestrating.
already labor.
That's right.
That's what our captivity was for.
Yeah.
That was the labor that we put in to inherit the kingdom, man.
That's right.
The scriptures talk about for the which thou hast labored. So we labor for the kingdom. Matter of fact, go to that Isaiah 62. It's like 8, I think. You know what I'm saying? See, we labor for the kingdom, man. We toil. We shed blood, sweat, and tears. Our lives, man. We was killed all the day long. You feel me? Tortured, tormented, bro. You know what I'm saying?
It's Isaiah chapter 62 and verse 8. It says, the Lord has sworn by his right hand and by the arm of his strength, surely I will no more give thy corn to be meat for thine enemies,
Yep.
and the sons of the stranger shall not drink thy wine, for the which thou hast labored.
Right, for the which thou hast labored, man. You know? Because everything that these heathens got, they belong to us. Because it so happened, that rapper that just got shot in L.A., J Money, he was in a Rolls Royce Phantom, a $600,000 car. And kind of find out it was a Korean prince's car. A nigga that he did a song with, some Korean crown prince type nigga, rich ass motherfucking either, bro. You know, they got everything they got, everything they possess, they belong to us, man.
That's right.
You know.
I got one. It's Isaiah 61, I'm sorry, verse 5 in the NLT. It says, foreigners will be your servants. They will feed your flocks and plow your fields and tend your vineyards, man. So again, that goes to the point that they're going to do all the work, man. It's going to be their turn to go into the field, man. All right? Hey, they going to sow, we going to reap, man. All right? It's like we did, man. Well, it's good to say the plowman shall overtake the reaper. All right? And the tiller of grace, him that sowed seed. All right? So we're going to be on top now. We're going to exploit you nations, man. All right? It says, you will be called the priests of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, ministers of our power. You will feed on the treasures of the nations and boast in their riches, man. All right, so we're going to boast ourselves. We're going to be proud against you nations, man. All right? Well, we should have said they're going to envy us, man. Because the glory and the love that the Lord's going to put us on, man. Especially when they see the immortality, they see the flying, the spiritual power and everything. Everything they see in them different Marvel movies, man. Like, damn, I wish I could do that, man. But you'll never get it, because that's a promise to Jacob only.
We're gonna be gods, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Gods amongst men.
That's right.
Alright, what that nigga say on Blade? I don't know if y'all remember Frost, like his second dude, his right hand man.
Yeah.
It was at the end, he was like, gosh, man, I'm gonna be a naughty god. Yeah, we gonna be naughty on your ass.
Verse 7, listen to this, instead of shame and dishonor, you will enjoy a double share of honor. You will possess a double portion of prosperity in your land, and everlasting joy will be yours. See, so bro, so all the suffering we've been going through, like brother said, getting tortured, captivity, the Lord's gonna give us double blessings for all that, man. All right, and it's gonna last forever. It's never gonna be taken away, man. All right, we just gonna be in the kingdom forever, like man, you're a million. You know what I'm saying? Still ruling. It says, "For I, the Lord, love justice. I hate robbery and wrongdoing." And that's all these heathen nations have been doing to us, man. Robbery and wrongdoing, man. All right, ill dealing, ill treatment. Okay, so the Lord said He loves justice, so He gonna bring justice to our people. And that's why the heathen's so mad. Cause see, justice sounds bad to the oppressor. Justice sounds bad to the bully. All right, you the ones doing the wrongdoing. So when you hear the oppressed people gonna get liberty and justice, of course that sounds bad to you. Cause that's your ass. Yeah. It says, "For I, the Lord, love justice. I hate robbery and wrongdoing." Listen to this. "I will faithfully reward my people for their suffering and make an everlasting covenant with them," man. So He's going to faithfully reward us for our sufferings, man. All right, the Lord has seen everything that we went through, man. All right, the Lord's going to, what's good to say, wipe all tears from our eyes, man. Revelation 21:4. All right, the Lord, and again, the Lord gave this kingdom, this blessing, this wealth, this prosperity to a nation that He hates, man. So how much more His people? What type of level is He gonna put us on, man? Words can't even describe it. That's why I was gonna say it's a Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth, man. It can't even tell you what it is. It says the beginning of it that followeth, man. It says, verse 9, "Their descendants will be recognized and honored among the nations. Everyone will realize that they are a people the Lord has blessed," man. So we're gonna be famous, man. Yasharallah is gonna be Yasharallah again. We're gonna have that glow. You know, it's good to talk about how they that turn me into righteousness shall start shining as the stars of heaven forever and ever. We're gonna have a little glow around us, man.
Right, well, we read Wisdom of Ecclesiastes, the 8th chapter, at the first verse.
Oh, yeah,
It said, wisdom maketh the man's face to shine. Yeah. So we definitely gonna have that glow, like a type of angel type of glow. You know what I'm saying? Because that's gonna be the light. That's gonna, you know what I'm saying, emit from us, bro.
That's right.
You dig what I'm saying? Like you're gonna be putting off energy. You know what I'm saying?
Or you
like
can
the brother
radiate.
said.
Man.
Right, this is Jeremiah 31, verse 7. It says, "For thus saith Yahweh, sing with gladness for Jacob, and shout among the chief of the nations. Publish ye, praise ye, and say, O Yahweh, save thy people."
Ooh, you see the separation though? Because it's like I just read in Isaiah 61, it talks about Jacob. It said the Lord's people shall be known among the Gentiles. It said we shall be honored amongst other nations, man. It's talking about save thy people, man. So there's a separation, man. Like the brother quoted Luke 16 earlier, man, said there's a great gulf fixed, man. All right? So you had your time over there,
Right,
we will have our time.
Exactly.
It says, save thy people, the remnant of Israel. Behold, I will bring them forth from the northern country and gather them from the coasts of the earth, and with them the blind and the lame, the woman with child, and her that travaileth with child together. A great company shall return thither. They shall come with weeping and with supplication, and I will lead them, and I will cause them to walk by the rivers of the waters in a straight way, where they shall not stumble. Yeah, that's it right there. Yeah, man. So the Lord, He's gonna gather us from all these places where we were scattered. All right, and we are gonna be set up in place of rulership over this damn devil and these heathens, man. Because guess what, man? These heathens, they have shown they don't know what to do when given the opportunity to rule, man. They done all types of abominable things, and the shit they just weren't fit to do it, man. Are you stinking up the
Yeah,
place?
they don't keep the laws. So
Yeah,
like,
right.
Yeah, man. You don't keep the laws, man.
Yeah, they don't
Okay.
establish the laws.
So you gotta be dethroned, man, and be put out the way, as the scriptures say, man. And we gonna show you how. We show you how to do it right now, man. When we get this money, man. You know what I'm saying, Jake? When we get money and power, man, these other nations look up to us, man, and they ruling.
Uh-huh.
You know they want to beat us in their own kingdom. How that work, man? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we get on top, man. Hey, man, that proves we the people of the Lord, man, because everybody want to be us, man.
Right. Yeah, the creature waited for the manifestations of the sons of the living powers, right?
Hell yeah,
You know
man.
what I'm saying? So they waiting for our true identity to be made, you know, clear.
Right,
You know?
these they on our jock strap, man. You know what I'm saying? They see they looking for Jake's opinion. They want him in the mix. They want us in the mix, man. You know?
Rock to the church. He's not in poverty, how much more riches?
Man, y'all.
He was dishonorable in riches, how much more poverty?
Man, what? Your bum ass ain't got the influence, man. You know? We got the influence. That's why you want our people like Jake, Kanye and Kyrie, shut up, man. You know, cause we got that, what they got, charisma. Jake, we got charisma, man, and influence. Alright?
Well, we the true kings of the earth, man.
Exactly.
You heathen nations, that's the spirit. What Halloween just passed. All you heathen nations been doing is playing dress up, man. You ain't no king, bro. Xerxes,
what?
all these niggas, Nebuchadnezzar, all these different niggas, man. You niggas are peasants and servants.
You know, so hey, with that, we pray this is edifying. I want to give all glory, honor, and praise to y'all.
Y'all, Bashim, y'all, Shah, Bashim, a couple dollars.
Devil on the city apostle, Hills, Great Hills, Star Rule, Well, Shalom, Wakasala, Bakiyar, Waflapa Ball, Shalom.
Boss, bro.